Welcome back to Real Money. Few of you guys have asked over the past few months that what's behind the scenes at NIDUS Group, because you just see me in the videos, but there's a team behind me. So I'll give you a quick preview. This is end of month November lunch, and Mohammed is behind the camera, and I will show you through what it looks like. Follow me, please. You might have seen Aman in my videos. That's Aman waiting for Frango's chicken, by the way. Guys, you don't need to run away. Everyone's going to be filmed. Please don't be awkward. Please don't be awkward. Yeah. So that's Charlene. We're going to cover some interview with her. Ronak, she works in our frontline reception. And what do you do, Dorothy?
I'm a property manager.
Thank you. We'll cover more in future. Keep coming along. Noah, look back, mate. So Noah is part of my EBU. So he is a cadet from the school. So how long you been here?
2 months.
Okay, so you've always been red?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. We have these gentlemen, new property officer Osama here. Umar, you might have seen. What do you do here?
I'm a mortgage broker, in-house mortgage broker.
What's your name?
Aaron.
Okay, thank you, Aaron. Enjoying it so far?
Yeah, I love it.
How long you been here?
Roughly 4 months.
4 months, thank you. And then you'll see these two handsome gentlemen. What do you do?
I sell real estate, sales agent.
Yeah, so you might have seen him in the previous videos as well. And we have a model from Calvin Klein here. What do you do here?
I'm a broker, so I write mortgages, write people's loans.
Okay, thank you. And it's, what's your name?
Elijah.
Elijah, thank you. So you having lunch with us?
Yeah. Finish something real quick.
He's doing an application for a client here. He writes a lot of loans. And if you're out and about in Mount Druitt, Reedy Hill, Plumpton, you'll see him in one of the open homes, but he'll be suited up, not in a t-shirt. So you've seen the end of month lunch. We took the opportunity today. Charlene has 17 years in real estate today. Charlene, what do you do here?
I am the head of property management for Nidus Group, and I've been in the industry for 17 years. I started in 2006 as a Saturday receptionist and worked my way up. I joined as a trainee in property management and I fell in love with it, and I've progressed my career up until today.
Yep. So what a head property manager do for a common person out there who doesn't understand?
So we manage people's investment properties for them, do the day-to-day running of their investments in terms of collecting the rent, doing the routines. In the event of a bad tenancy, we have to do evictions and court hearings. So it's a lot more than just collecting rent, which is something that not many people understand.
Yep. And what's the size of your property management team?
So I have 2 senior PMs and a leasing consultant, and we also have a VA, and I focus on doing the BDM, so getting new business for Nidus Group.
So Charlene, 17 years is a long time in real estate. For a young Charlene or Kathy out there, what advice would you give her at 16 years of age?
Find a really good mentor, listen to their advice, be willing to grow and adapt to changes. You meet a different array of people along the way. Stay focused and be passionate about what you do.
And how much have real estate changed since you've started?
It's changed significantly. So back when I started, there was still fax. Email wasn't as much. We had to do a lot of postal documents, whereas now everything's on email. There's the internet, which helps people become more knowledgeable. There's a little bit more conflict now compared to what there was then, but the internet has helped in terms of marketing properties a lot easier to broader markets.
So what does your next 10 years look like in real estate industry?
I would love to grow my team significantly, hopefully Nidus grows with us at this time, grow our rent roll substantially. Personally, I want to develop my personal portfolio further and look to train more landlords on how to get the best out of their investments.
Might be a little bit personal, but what does that personal portfolio look like? I know you own a lot of properties and you built within pretty much like a little bit above average wage. So it was being like very financially smart. So if you want to share a little bit.
So I am wanting to complete my wedding reception and move into the commercial space. So I'm looking at shopping centres and petrol stations and so forth. whilst also keeping the resi part of my portfolio.
So owning like residential property, working as a property manager, and you want to buy all these commercial assets to bring you passive income. And how does that help working in real estate?
So you understand the markets, you meet a lot of different people, they become your mentors, you expand on your own knowledge because you're in that space to meet those people, whether it's brokers, other property investors, valuers and so forth. So sometimes you get really good deals and really good prices off buyers agents, which is becoming quite popular these days.
Charlene, thank you so much. Not only 17 years, successful years in real estate as a property manager, now head of department, also signing new business. And behind the scenes, Charlene is a very astute investor, owns a lot of commercial properties, residential properties, and you're developing now a wedding reception place. So if any people out there looking to book their wedding venues, contact Charlene as well. And once again, thank you very much for tuning in. This is what looks like behind the scenes in NIDUS Group on a Friday end of month lunch. Thank you.